Need extra space? We rocket storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the 2023 Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
This is where the focus comes into play. Look at that. Canada, say hello to your new champions.
Proudly pulling for this generation of Canadians and the next for over 40 years at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Like it?
Yeah, let's get into it.
Yeah,
let's do it.
Yeah.
Bail
Yeah.
points probably be your second.
Yes.
Just getting ugly, let's just start ripping.
Definitely.
Welcome everyone to the 2023 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Here we are at Wetaskawin, Alberta at Co-op Place.
Like a 15?
Our first matchup today is one of the marquee matchups, I would say, between Team Hunkin and Team Rocque.
Good match. No, it's not. Yeah.
It appears as though Team Hunkin has won the last stone draw for hammer. Team Rocque will be throwing the yellow stones, throwing first. Team Hunkin throwing the red stones.
I liked it. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, here we go, Jason.
Yeah.
We're going to start off with a center guard and get some rocks in play and hopefully have an exciting few ends.
Absolutely. So I'd love to introduce the teams for everyone here. We have Team Rocque with lead Zoe Cinnamon today.
Yeah.
Rochelle Brown is unavailable to play this morning draw. We have second Dana Ferguson, third Danielle Schmiemann, and skip Kelsey Rocque.
Straight up. Got it.
Throwing the red stones, we have Team Hunkin, lead Dana Demers, second Becca Hebert, third Kristen Streifel,
Thanks.
and skip Jessie Hunkin.
Thank you. What was it? 4-7. 4-7. Okay.
Yeah, we should have a good matchup here today, Jason. Two of the favorites, I would think, for the event, facing off first game. Might see play a little cautious early, getting used to the ice here. Throw a few hits.
9-4.
Yes, getting some of the inside scoop from some of the players yesterday at the pre-event practice. The ice seems to be curling lots. I think we're getting about 5 feet of curl or so with head ice tech Matt Yo here in the Wetaskawin Co-op Place.
Okay.
Yeah, ice looks real good. Just into the 12-foot to get to the button, running about just under 15 seconds, probably like 14.7, 14.8 to the T line.
9-4. Yeah.
Can't ask for much more than that.
No, you can't. Should be good conditions all week.
I think it makes sense just having a new player out on the ice just to keep things simple right off the hop. First game of the event.
Thanks. My gripper's down
It's not
here,
surprising
forgot
to
it.
see them trading takeouts here in the first.
Yeah, looking across the sheets, most of the teams are doing this. Playing a fairly open first end and kind of ease into it. Get used to the ice surface this morning, and we'll see probably a lot more rocks in play as we go.
10! Yeah!
Looking across the sheets, over on sheet A we have Team Sturmay versus Team Stixma. On sheet B we have Team Richards versus Team Skrillik. And on sheet C we have Team Parent versus Team Scheidegger.
Better wait. Can you hold it?
All of the draws will be opening at, or I guess all of the draws will be streamed here on Curling Stadium. This is new for Curling Alberta to have all of their games streamed at the same time. So if you're looking to catch that, you can find that on Curling Alberta YouTube as well as Curling Stadium.
Yeah. Pre-draw, take advantage of it.
So slippery out here.
Give us a 15. Going to the wing, I think 15. Wait's close.
There's Becca Hebert sliding out, throwing a draw. She actually used to play with the back end here, Danielle Schmiemann and Kelsey Rocque. So I'm not entirely sure if they've played each other before or since then. But we'll have a friendly matchup between past teammates.
Can't hurt it. Come down all the way, all the way, all the way, all the way. Nice brush, guys. 15-5. Good judge. Take down a hair. Yeah.
If anyone's coming down to watch the games this week, the Ice Lounge is open. We've got a few people down there enjoying a cold beverage and watching the game. It's a really neat view from down on ice level. See a lot of the action and get quite close to the curlers. So it's pretty neat. So come on down, check it out.
Cross the hog line.
We also have about 300 students here in attendance this morning from various schools in Wetaskawin in the area. So they'll have plenty of fans here to cheer on, at least in this morning's draw.
Yeah, we've had some great community involvement for this event. Lots of great sponsors, which we'll go over here shortly. And schools are really involved coming out. We've got 300 kids this morning and another 300 coming out tomorrow morning. Introduce them to the game and hopefully get some of them into curling.
9-4. Good throw. Oh, pretty straight out in the wings. Yeah, not doing a whole lot.
You can hear the players there talking about how straight the hits are. Pretty common on arena ice. Up the weight a bit and it runs a touch straighter, and you get that curl on your softer shots, the draw shots and the tap backs.
Definitely another reason why it's important to keep things simple here in the first end, especially for Team Hunkin here with the hammer. Eliminate as much risk as you can, and you know those rollouts don't seem to be too costly here in the first.
Top button, top 4. It's really nice.
Cool.
10.
What would you see a lot of the ladies teams use numbers for the weights, Jason? A 10 is normal hit weight. Is that about right?
Yeah. I know some teams tend to use different terms. Control weight, normal weight. You could hear from some teams, but these two teams, they prefer to use the times between the hog lines. So 10 would just be 10 seconds between the hog lines.
Right.
Okay, nice throw.
As I said there, that was a 9. It was a bit too much weight, and it undercurled as a result. Just shaking the rust off this morning.
I'm sure the nerves are flowing too a little bit. It's a big week for everyone trying to get to the Scotties. So ease into it and get off to a good start.
Hair loss. The top 8.
Top 8. Still top 8.
Top 4 now. Almost T.
10. Okay.
Oh, that's right.
So I think we'll see a series of hits here to finish the end off, and a blank attempt by Hunkin, and carry the hammer to the second end. We'll see how it unfolds.
Clean. Whoa, 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 whoa. Clean.
So while these teams trade takeouts here, I might as well go over the format for this year's provincial championship. So here at the co-op place, we'll have an 8-team provincial. It's an 8-team round robin, so every team will play everyone else throughout the throughout the week. They'll play their 7 games, and the top 3 out of the 8 will advance to the playoff round on Sunday. Should there be a tie for third, we might see a tiebreaker on Saturday. First place would receive a bye to the final, with second playing third in the semis.
Yeah, very important. Every single game in the round robin, this format counts, right? Especially this early in the event with 2 big teams here playing each other. Every win is huge, so should be some good action at the end of the week. Some meaningful games, lots of intensity, and should be some good curling action.
Absolutely, yeah. By the end of the week, we'll see a lot of what ifs. You know, if this team wins, then and this team loses, then we'll be this place. Let the dominoes fall where they may, and as Kelsey Rocque knows, is the Rock here in the top 4.
Outside here. Okay, you got it.
Good throw. Really nice.
4 teams pre-qualified for this provincial championship.
Crazy.
Team Hunkin was one of them. Team Rocque had to go through one of Curling Alberta's provincial qualifying events in Rimbey, Alberta. They qualified through the A side. I think they went 4-0 on that run to get to this point. So they took the long way.
They got some extra practice along the way.
Yeah, one of my past coaches said if you don't qualify through the A side, that just means you need more practice and you deserve to be out there curling. And as long as you make it to the playoffs, everybody usually starts around the same point.
Yeah.
That's right.
And that's where they are now.
Hard! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Yeah. Other way. Yep. Becca. Yep. Hard. Shot.
As we look across the sheets, it appears as though, at least on sheet A, they're taking a similar strategy of trading takeouts, but we have seen at least some rocks in play in the middle sheets.
No, yeah, it's like mine.
Yeah, the Richards versus Skrillik game on sheet B looks pretty good. A few rocks in play there. Center guard up and a couple rocks in behind it. Sheet C looks there's a lot of rocks out there. We got Parent versus Scheidegger. No surprise with Scheidegger. It's an aggressive team. Put a lot of rocks in play and put the pressure on. Here we go with Kelsey's last shot of the end, looking for the nose hit.
I think with a 10-end game, you'll be more likely to see the first end play out like this. Allow them to really get their feet under them. In an 8-end game, I think allowing that team to blank the first end, or at least have the opportunity to blank the first end, might be at a bit of a disadvantage. But
yeah, I agree. You see with the 8-end games, tends to be aggressive right from the start. You don't have those 2 extra ends to catch up if you need to. It's funny. We often see in the 10-end games, a lot of teams will blank the first 1 or 2 ends. One to get a feel for the ice, but also time management. Bank a little bit of time for later in the game kind of thing. Seems to be a common strategy.
Yeah. Heel weight.
This is the all-important final stone here from Jessie Hunkin, looking to hit and roll out for the blank.
Yep.
They're on it early. Maybe a touch tight out of her hand.
Clean.
Oh, clean it now.
That's what you want to hear.
Nice throw.
That's a good throw, good shot. Well, mission accomplished for the Hunkin team. They got their blank the first end, and Carrie Hammeridge second.
Yeah.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
The roaring game. We all love it, but sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. Go get stuck in your curling club this year. Learn the game inside and out. Play for your favorite country and take the curling world by storm. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Hello everyone, we're back here in the second end here in Wetaskawin, Alberta. Team Hunkin was successful in her blank attempt in the first. Has carried Hammer with the red rocks into the second end. Team Rocque without Hammer throwing the yellow stones.
Yeah, a little change up this end. We're going to see some rocks in play here, Jason. Rocque team was trying to put one in the 4-foot and slid a little deep to the back 12. And going to see the Hunkin team throw up a nice corner guard here and try and go for a deuce.
Coming down. Gotta go high. Good. It's really curling.
Yeah, as we've seen, especially with the 5 rock rule, that those leads rocks are so important to be placed in the right positions. As you see, this one in the back 12 is allowing Team Hunkin to throw basically a free corner guard.
That really came down.
Yeah, that one came down pretty big on them. Not too many rocks thrown down the center line there last end, so a little slower down the middle.
Yeah.
Not exactly where they wanted it, but I didn't quite see the call. Were they throwing a center guard here?
Yeah.
I believe they're throwing another one into the rings.
Into the rings?
Yeah.
Just trying to put it top of the 8-foot. That corner guard just wasn't in a very good place.
Yeah, on this ice with the amount of curl, it's not really in play. If you get something around it, they can chase it and get it out.
I can get a time. Yeah.
It might be a good guard for another guard. But
yeah, that's right. Wrap one around there again for another corner.
See what Team Hunkin chooses to do here.
Should play the hit and roll.
Yeah. You got it.
A bit of a pattern here in the first 2 ends, just siding on erring on the side of caution with some defensive play, hitting some of these rocks in the back of the house.
Yeah, I think later on in the game you might see that second corner go up with that yellow being behind the T line. But, like you said, keep it simple early on and see if you can get an easy deuce, as they say, if you get a miss.
Hard! Really hard, really hard, really hard! Right on the roll.
Great sweep by Kristen Streifel as they make the double.
Yeah, good shot there, double, and it is still wide open. Kelsey will make the nose hit here, and we'll probably see a few hits again this end.
10-3? 10-3, good shot. You can hold them there, hey? Yeah.
Another comment from Team Hunkin saying you really can hold them there. So just echoing that point with the hits running straight. That's a pretty common theme with arena ice, is the hits running straight and the draws really working.
Cool.
Yeah, as a sweeper, you can attest to this. It's nice when you know as a sweeper you can help out. You can really affect that rock, hold it if you need to, or give a little bit of curl if it needs it. So on ice like that, it's very good feeling to know that you can contribute to whoever's throwing.
Definitely, yeah, and with the way that teams are sweeping nowadays, being able to sweep for straight or sweep for curl, especially with the hits, it's nice to be able to control them like that. We should be able to see a lot of great shot making as this game continues along and as the teams really pick up on the ice. A lot of hits and rolls being made, some double takeouts, influenced by the brooms.
Threw it okay, just really jumped there.
Oh, a little biter, looks like it's out, hey?
It just
Gonna get a good look at this.
They're hitting it.
It's a little tough from that camera angle, but it looks like it might be in if they're chasing it.
That just curled there? Okay. It went, yeah.
I guess realistically there isn't an alternative, as the corner guard is far too high to come around. With the amount of curl in this ice, with hack weight, a soft hit weight, they should be able to hack it right out of the house. So I think this is a good call from Kelsey Rocque.
Good throw. Yeah, what the heck?
Yeah. Or they
Good throw.
Okay, yeah. I think so, yeah. Just T line. Gotta go a bit, I think. T line. Line's good. Gotta go a bit. Room.
This is a good call here. We're seeing the out-turn freeze throwing down here.
Room.
There's a lot of jam possibilities, even if they can just tap this rock a little bit. Those two yellows
No bounce on this line.
might get a
Line's
jam out of,
Lock
out of
it
a
on.
hit
Line's
from
great.
Team Rock.
Line's great. All there. Line's great. Tapping.
Nice judge.
Okay,
Right,
number
it's
9.
not bad.
So lively.
Gives Team Rock something to think about.
They bounce hard.
Absolutely. Might have made Kelsey Rocque question her decision to stick around there and leave that pocket. They might have got away with one as it just bounced off a bit.
Good shot there. Rid of the red rock. Rolled the yellow one out of there. Bit of a free shot for Team Hunkin now. They're gonna try and run around that high corner guard. Try and get a miss out of Team Rock.
So slippery, especially on that side.
I think the optimal depth here for this rock would actually be basically as high as you can in the house, just to give Team Rock the least amount of room to draw around and tap that rock out.
Yeah, something around, full 12. I mean, even a biter wouldn't be bad, and then if they hit that, they're out of the rings, you could draw around it, but full 12 would be a good shot right now.
Hard then. Line's good.
This Team Hunkin, this is their first year in, I want to say, the last few that they've played out of Alberta. Actually, this team was the old Team Silvernagle out of Team Saskatchewan, or out of Saskatchewan, sorry. And they have elected to play out of Alberta this year with Becca Hebert and Jessie Hunkin both living here in Alberta, and Kristen Streifel.
That's right, yep.
17. Good sweep.
So that one didn't quite get in the rings, but it is a good corner guard, so you can't really leave that there. I think Team Rock can hit that roll into the rings to the left-hand side there.
Versus just a
full 12 kind of thing.
I think it's a true 15-5.
Hunkin will have to hit that again.
Not a terrible tolerance.
And as we see Team Rock throwing down, they're no stranger to the Alberta Provincials, with Dana Ferguson winning the Alberta Provincials. I want to say 2 times, both with Team Carey, maybe
Chelsea Carey.
Yeah, and she also played with Team Val Sweeting. Here at the Alberta Provincials. No stranger, and the back end of Danielle Schmiemann and Kelsey Rocque have been to multiple provincial finals, almost getting to the Scotties, but falling to, I want to say, Dana's team with Chelsea Carey.
That's right.
As well as Team Laura Walker in previous years.
It's okay. Oh, slippery.
Oh, what happened there?
It looks as though one of the sweepers may have fallen and touched that rock. An unforced error gives Team Rock the opportunity to put the force on.
Yeah, if they can get one right here, go right to the button with it, and force Hunkin to make a double, probably for one. Good opportunity here for Kelsey Rocque. You often see this a lot in the game. You got to take advantage when you get those misses or unforced errors. If you can take advantage of that and capitalize, and you're going to do quite well.
But it's a true 15.
With Kelsey's first year, do you like the idea to come around the yellow?
Yeah.
Well, Yeah, I do. If you throw a center guard, let's say, on that yellow, and Jessie comes around that, then you're looking at possibly giving up 2. So be a little aggressive now. You could split the rings right now, and they might try the hit and roll, and then you could hit and roll underneath. So there's a couple different options, but they're going with the draw, so make it good. Put it right on the button. And
Teams were
Line's good.
able to draw the button for hammer, so
Line's
this
good,
may
nice, go,
be
lots of
on
room.
Kelsey Rocque's draw path that she had in pregame practice.
Dana's rock.
If not, it gives her a
Tons of
chance
room.
to learn the other side of the sheet.
Really got to curl.
hanging out there a bit. They're trying to get it to curl.
Yeah, she's got tons of room to move.
Doesn't seem to be moving over too much.
Right back.
Probably stop full 4 on the tee line.
Yeah. 15-6.
I think that's a pro side miss, though. Spacing those rocks out enough that
that's okay.
the double is more difficult. Had they been short and just kind of chapped off, they might have left an easier double.
You got it.
Looks like Team Hunkin has elected to play the hit and roll instead.
It's still not a terrible spot for Rocque. Even if Hunkin makes this hit and roll under, they can play the tap back, still sit 2 that way. Tough shot, but she's going to have an out here on her second one.
There was a comment here on this spot that it was really easy to hold this straight. So I wouldn't be surprised if Jessie, being the veteran skip that she is, shades it on the inside side and lets Becky Hebert hold that straight.
Yeah. So it looks like they got a problem with the lights here on the rock. Just calling for an official to come over. They're using the sensors, so all the handles have a sensor in them, and there's actually a magnetic strip just before the hog line. So it senses when your hand comes off the rock, and if it blinks red, you've gone over the hog line, and if it blinks green, you're good to go. But we need the lights to work to start with, so.
Yeah, they don't light up.
Lots of jokes associating Kelsey Rocque with the curling rock.
If they're good at that.
They're talking to the other team here, to Team Rocque, and they're just telling them go ahead and throw.
Oh my god.
I wouldn't be surprised if Dana had said that she'll be the hog line official for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? How do you put the girls?
Early in the week, this tends to happen a little more than late in the week.
Awesome.
Once the officials understand which rocks might be the problem rocks with the lights.
We good to throw?
Replacing
the lights
batteries.
Just aren't working on here, that's all. Okay.
People mispronounce
Some
my
technical
first name more than
difficulties.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it happens.
They forget that the E is pronounced like with the E. They just say Zoe. I think it's like Joe.
Especially
or
the first
something.
game or two, you'll see this happen quite a bit, and then they'll get all those handles fixed up. And they do check them all in the pre-event practice. All the teams get to throw rocks on every sheet, and officials are watching for the sensors to make sure they're all working properly. So.
Yep.
This gives us a good segue to introduce head official Tom McPhee.
Yep.
He will be officiating for the event. Tom has been a part of Curling Alberta and their provincial championships for many, many years.
Ever since I can remember, yeah, Tom's been around volunteering, doing the officiating. Great guy, very knowledgeable with the game, obviously, and great guy to have here for our championship.
Close. Yep. Clean. Yeah. Hard.
All right, well, here we go with the hit and roll.
Hard. Hard. Right up.
Trying to hold
Right
it here.
up.
Looks
Gotta
like it's
go.
curling a bit on
Really
him.
Becky
hard, really
Hebert
hard.
is holding it. She wants this to stick around.
Oh, jammed at the back there. Okay, that one took off on him a bit, maybe a touch closer to the center line. So
Yeah.
big opportunity for Team
like
Rocque
that.
here.
You got it.
Sit 3. One buried on the button. Put the pressure on Team Hunkin.
She was able to learn from that first draw as well, so I would imagine this one would be pretty close. If she can put this one in the hearts, it's going to be a pretty tough score. You care to wonder if having to stop for that technical timeout may have influenced Jessie's pre-shot routine there.
Yeah, it might have.
Yeah, I think
Tough to say. We'll ask her after the game.
Yeah, nice interview question.
Yeah.
Line's good.
Good release there. Right on line. Weight looks pretty
Got
close.
room right now. Dana's rock.
Looks like it's running a bit. Running a little straight on him here.
Line's really good. Still Dana. Dana, finish if you can.
Well, there goes the curl. Looks just a touch heavy, hey? Probably in the back 4. Well, it's still cruising.
Asking it to sit down.
Back 8.
15-1.
15-1
Wow.
to the back 8.
Wow.
No sweeping. That's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh, really?
15-1.
Well, a bit of an opportunity miss there for Rocque, but Jessie still has to make this shot, so needs a piece of the 4-foot to score
Yeah,
one.
no, you threw right up the stick, so.
If your team Hunkin, let's hope that the sweepers took notes on the 15-1 call there by Team Rocque, just to relay that information, as Jessie hasn't thrown a draw yet, well, at least since the pregame practice.
Yeah, that's a very good point. You got to be watching every single rock that goes down there, don't you?
All right.
Timing them all and making sure you know the paths and the speeds for this exact reason.
Mm-hmm.
Line's good. Line's good. Lots of room.
No backing.
Lots of line, no backing. Lots of line.
Sweepers seem to
Definitely
like
a wider
it.
line
Pretty
than
gradual.
Kelsey's draw.
Side button. Side 4.
Looks a little hot here, Jason.
Oh, and it does slip just a little deep. So it'll be a steal of 1 for Team Rocque here in the second end. So they take the lead 1-0.
Thanks.
Good throw, Jessie.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Back here in the third end of the 2023 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts. The second end concluded with Team Rocque out of the Saville Sports Centre stealing 1 over Team Hunkin out of Spruce Grove Curling Club. They will continue to throw first as Team Hunkin has retained the hammer into the third. Ted, I'd like to do a little score update as we move through the rest of the action. Over on sheet A, Team Sturm A has continued to retain the hammer, blanking the first 2 ends, scoreless through 2 against Team Stixma. Team Skrillex scored 1 in the first, as their second end is about to conclude here in the next few minutes. Team Richards having the hammer down 1-0. And on sheet C, Team Scheidegger appears to have maintained that theme of rocks in play. They were forced in the first end, but they have one sitting on the 4-foot behind what looks to be 4 guards. Here in the second end, Team Parent has the hammer as that game is about to reach the conclusion of the second.
Yeah, here we are on our feature sheet here. We saw the center guard go up by Team Rocque and Team Hunkin draw around it. So we're going to see Team Rocque draw around that now. Starting to get a little aggressive. Get some rocks in play. Good turnout this morning, Jason. We've got about, looks like about 120 people up in the stands, plus another about 100 kids from the local school showed up. So almost 300 people in the stands, and we've got about 30 people in the ice lounge right now. So really good turnout for the first draw of this event.
Yeah, lots of support for curling here in Wetaskawin. It's very nice to see.
We did too. Okay.
Maybe just touch that rock. We were probably just past it.
Okay.
But I said I think that 4 is a good rock.
Yeah.
But we don't see it because it's so fast. But his path was just.
It's just not as.
Didn't quite bury with that draw there, so it's open for a hit for Team Hunkin. Probably gonna hit and roll away to the wing here.
It's good.
Okay. Whoa!
That's really got a curl.
For like the other side too, you think? Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Clean! Becca, right to the edge. Right to the edge.
No, that's a great shot. Nice hit and roll. That's a good line call.
11-6.
Was running a little straighter there, and they managed that rock well.
Very well executed.
Pretty manageable weight.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah.
11-6.
Didn't take off, do anything crazy.
Crazy at all.
Just because that one was still exposed, it left Team Hunkin the opportunity to make that roll. Likely means Team Rocque's going to be chasing for the rest of this end unless a roll is made back.
Yeah, they're looking to get underneath that center guard and get the play towards the middle.
Very good, Sam here. Let's capitalize, Becca.
T-line.
Yeah. Yeah, you know it here.
Hit and roll out there by Team Rocque, so this will allow Team Hunkin to draw to the side here. Good call. We'll keep with the hammer, try and keep the play away from the center. Keep Team Rocque chasing you out there on the wing.
T-line.
So a good draw here will accomplish that.
Line's good. A little bit.
Stay down.
I think the most important part of this is the depth. So if they can keep this rock just behind the T line, it doesn't allow Team Rocque to hit and roll and stay above the T line.
Drag it. Yeah.
But again, kind of a fresh spot. Looks like it's caught them.
Yeah, same thing in the second end there. Not any rocks thrown down that path. So got a little caught on that, especially after you just watched your skipper throw one a little heavy the last end. You're thinking it's a bit quicker than it really is in that path.
Maybe the difference of starting just off center.
I think that's exactly what they're talking about. Just going into a path that was new territory, just a little bit heavier than some of the other paths.
Just curled, starting on
Dana's
center there.
attempting to make
Otherwise,
a run back here.
Okay.
Yeah, just off nose, you get it, and you might even keep that rock buried.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Yeah, that's a great shot. So the end's turning around a little bit now. Hunkin's chasing Rocque a little bit.
10-5.
Try and hit and roll
underneath
that corner they just threw now. Be a good shot.
Good throw.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
10.
Whoa. Clean. Yep. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
No.
10. Throw.
Just a bit too much weight, I think, out of Becca Hebert. Gives Team Rocque the opportunity to use that center guard now.
Yes.
Yep, put some pressure on and get around there. Probably just bite the forefoot. Any deeper, you could probably chase it and tap it out.
Yeah, I think
especially with the curl in this ice, with that soft weight. I think these teams are skilled enough that depth truly matters on these come around guards.
Yeah, it really does. A lot of that has to do with the sweepers, right? Putting those in the right spot at the end.
Yeah.
A lot of communication involved with that.
Yeah. Trying.
And Dana's saying it's a bit heavy right now, so.
T. Top 4.
It'll be really interesting to see this dynamic between Dana and the other sweepers. Usually she's attached at the hip to Rochelle Brown, but this morning.
Nice
Rochelle
one.
is obviously not in action. And see how Dana kind of takes a bit of more of a leadership role here on the sweeps.
Yeah, that front end's been together, Dana and Rochelle, for quite a few years, haven't they?
15-5.
Very strong front end. Obviously work very well together, so a key part of any team they're on. That one came up a bit short, so we're going to see Jessie's going to get aggressive here and try and go around everything and get one in there in the top four.
Got room.
That was a good ad.
I'd say a bit of a pro side miss though, staying buried and
Not curling yet.
making sure that rock is tough
Starting
to
to go.
remove.
Dana's
Does
rock.
allow for this
Dana's
shot,
rock.
but forces Hunkin to
Yeah, you gotta
be a
go.
little more
Yep,
aggressive.
You gotta go.
Something
you gotta go.
she really hasn't
Yep,
shown
you
to
gotta go.
want to be so far this game.
Really hard, really hard, really
It
hard.
really brings the play towards the center,
Really.
which is what Kelsey wants, Team Rock, for sure.
15.
Seems like some of these draws are catching them off guard. They're just on the undercurl side, I think, so far this game.
Okay.
As the ice begins to, as the rocks begins to smooth out the ice, it's
That was a good release, hey?
I guess it's maybe straightening out a hair.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah,
Okay. What did
it's hard to tell from up here in the booth, but depends on how you're throwing it, etc. But just running a touch straighter right now, I think in the middle. I think if you get out wide, if you're throwing edge of 12, it's really going to come in there. But we got a hit and roll here from Team Rock. Just ran a bit straight on him too.
Yeah,
Seems like whoever will be the first to make this roll will be at a pretty big advantage.
Yeah, first one to get underneath there. Now we're above the T line, so first one in is going to have a huge advantage.
Close. Close. Yeah. Close. Whoa. Whoa.
Dana!
Curl.
Hard, Dana! Hard!
So they asked Dana to carve this one in there.
11-5.
Right on the nose there.
Still.
So see it one more time here from Team Rock.
Great throw.
Yeah.
We'll see if she's taken note. She's seen this path now, what, 2 or 3 times? See if they really commit to making that roll.
Definitely for you there, yeah. 11 and a half.
It's quite a bit more ice than Team Hunkin just took.
I think she's throwing less weight. A lot of those 2 hits were a little firmer, hack plus.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to see more of a just back line, just 2 kind of weight.
No, not with that weight. I think if we get into like the 12 and a half.
Yeah, they just
it
threw
might get
too.
a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah. We were just saying maybe even on the bring it down to that
like 11
board. Yeah, 11. Yeah.
Whoa! Whoa!
Looked like it was a little wide out of her hand. They're waiting for it. They're trying to get it to trying to help it curl a bit.
Looks like Dana's doing a pretty good job of helping this rock.
10-8.
Okay.
Yeah, a little rollaway's not bad either.
The pro side miss once again. It's most important to get the red rock out of the rings, keep the force on, and rolling that other way just allowed Team Hunkin to at least attempt to hit and roll in a different spot, making it a bit harder to make a longer roll. Team Rock's objective would be to force here in the third end, so
Yeah, I was kind of.
it's good to be yellow.
It curled a whole bunch yesterday, but.
Oh, 10 and a half.
Who knows?
Oh, roll behind the corner guard.
She's going around the corner here. Okay, it's a hit and roll away. That'll give Kelsey an opportunity to either draw in there and put the pressure on, or chase that rock if she wishes. I think we might see her draw.
I think I agree with you, Ted.
We'll see what happens here.
Close. Whoa. Whoa.
Close.
Close. Yes. Yes.
This one looks like it's curved quite a bit.
Just grab.
Oh, wow.
They mentioned it just grabbed.
Unfortunate.
So that's 2 unforced errors, I'd say, the last 2 ends out of Team Hunkin.
hair slower,
Really just
but-
unfortunate, you know, with with the touched rock last end and the rock that grabbed this end.
Yeah, not much you can do about that. Just gotta forget it and get ready to, you're gonna have to draw the button on the next one, so start getting ready for that one. Good opportunity for Team Rocque here, though, to really put some pressure on again. Try and get one top 4.
Tough one.
Yeah.
Oh, you see some of the crowd out there, some of the kids from the local schools. Quite a bit up there in the far right-hand corner.
Yeah, we hope they brought their noisemakers, brought their signs, and they'll be cheering on. As the week goes on, I'm sure they'll have some favorites and bring some signs cheering on some of the local teams or just some newly acquired favorites from farther away.
So we're into the 12-foot for draw around the center, so it should curl in there pretty good.
Yeah, if Kelsey's able to get this around, it's really going to put a ton of pressure on Team Hunkin.
Really nice.
After the draw on the last end just slipped a little bit deep. I think the focus here for Team Rocque will be to make Jessie draw.
Definitely. Yeah. This one's coming down a bit. They got to go on her.
16-1.
A little slower on this side of the sheet, definitely.
Schmiemann and Ferguson are wheeling this one into the top of the 8-foot.
Okay, Jessie she can draw or she can hit and roll. She's elected to draw. This will be a good one for her to make. Really get some confidence.
Okay.
Confidence going and her draw way down. So
should have carried way better than that.
definitely looks slower than the last end there on this side of the sheet for sure.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Hopefully they picked up on that and we'll
like the going that way at least.
Yeah, this is on the sheet C side of the sheet, so there might be a bit of a pattern there, one side being a little heavier than the other.
Yeah, the one side is closer to the boards and the fan, so that does sometimes affect the sheets and the one side different than the other, but we'll see how the game goes and how that progresses.
Last stone from Jessie Hunkin in the third end.
Lots of room. Line's good.
Line's good.
Lots of line.
Line's
Sweepers
good.
Line's
Looks
good.
pretty close.
Gradual
Off and on.
curl.
Sorry.
Your side.
14-9.
Line's good.
Sweepers seem to like it.
14-9 on that rock. Right to the tee line. It's a good throw.
Great draw from Jessie Hunkin.
Yeah.
Against 3 to score 1 point here to knot up the score. 1-1 after the third end.
Good judge, you guys.
So scary because they just sliding.
Need extra space? We rocket storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the 2023 Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
This is where the focus comes into play. Look at that. Canada, say hello to your new champion.
Proudly pulling for this generation of Canadians and the next for over 40 years at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
And we're back here in Wetaskawin at Co-op Place, here at the 2023 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Fourth end, the score is tied 1-1. Team Hunkin is throwing the red stones, throwing first this end. Team Rocque throwing the yellow stones.
It's a nice ad. Tight.
Tight on its own right
I'd love
Really
to take
tight.
this opportunity
12
to talk about
Big
Curling
red.
Alberta's online 50-50 draw. We
Top
have daily
four.
draws happening
Coming
from
down.
January 17th to January
It's really
23rd.
coming down.
They're open daily at 9 a.m. and close at 10 p.m.
53.
So purchasing 50-50 tickets online or in venue helps the Wetaskawin Curling Club and Curling Alberta, who invests in grassroots curling across the province. Buy now for your chance to win big while supporting grassroots curling across the province.
We had some really good 50-50s last weekend at the Pinty's Grand Slam.
Halfway play with more flow.
Raised a lot of money. I think it was close to 120,000 was raised during that
really
event.
nice,
So
combination.
really good turnout for the 50-50. A lot of great big pots, big prizes at the end of the day. So make sure you get your tickets and hopefully you can win one.
I think you can see the current jackpot on curlingalberta.ca/50-50.
All right, so Team Hunkin threw one top 8. Start off their end, and Kelsey Rocque's throwing the corner guard. I think we're going to see Kelsey go hard for a deuce here with the hammer.
Tight.
I think we're going to start to see more and more rocks in play here now as we go.
Halfway tight.
Line's
Yeah,
good.
tight.
Back in more ice next
Tight.
time.
Line's
That's good. No, not Becca. Not Becca.
Just halfway. Just half. Halfway, not to your broom.
Okay, yeah,
Higher than
Becca,
your
you
broom.
gotta go then.
Go, Becca.
Yep. Gotta go. Gotta touch center.
To cover.
Touch center. Go, 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 go. Really hard, really hard, really hard, really hard.
Didn't quite get that rock fully covered,
Just
so
through well.
definitely open for Team Rocque to make a play on it.
Start
Get and
the
roll
finisher
underneath
here.
that center guard we're going to see.
Bump. Hack.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice throw. Said you threw it well.
Okay. Yeah, you threw that great.
Yeah, thanks. I like
Yeah. Yeah, it's the right side to guard.
A little hot.
Okay, sounds good.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
No sit there from Team Rocque, so still wide open. Team Rocque going to
Good.
try and hit and roll
Here.
underneath.
You got it. Forward. Wait, good. Hair up. Hair up.
Yeah, that's
Whoa.
right.
Hair up. Hair
Whoa,
strong.
Dana. Real hard, Dana.
Go,
Really
Dana,
hard
you're
to
doing it.
stick.
You're doing it. Go,
Real
go.
hard, real hard, real hard. 11, yeah, a little strong.
Seems to be a little release sensitive out there, Jason. If any kind of hit weight, if you set it out a bit, it's just running real straight on those hits. We've seen that on a few of them so far this game. And that one hit and rolls out, so it's going to give Kelsey Rocque the chance to go around that corner guard they threw earlier and try and set up a deuce for this end.
I think that's an indication of just good playing conditions, because you want to reward good throws, and if you're a little bit wide or if you've given it too much of a set, you shouldn't be able to get away with it all the time.
Well, that's right. You want to award the
maybe like 11,
precision
12.
throwing and
11,
the team that throws it the best.
Okay.
We're all there for weight.
You're back forward. Yeah, it was just solid board. So check for that 11-5 error on the 12 side, I think. Okay.
Just hearing from Team Hunkin there, just saying it was
Yeah.
solid board. So they're preferring the softer weight, and I think it was more an indication of being heavy than maybe a poor throw.
Make sure to bury it.
That draw by Kelsey Rocque there snuck out the other side of the corner guard, it looks like, but just hung into the back 12. Team Hunkin's going to ignore it and go around their center guard and try and get the play towards the middle and put a little pressure on
8 foot.
Team Rocque here. Try and get the force.
Real.
Yeah, if they chose to
Line's
come
good.
down and
4 foot.
remove that
Real.
stone in the back 12, they would risk staying
Line's
there
good.
and just giving Team Rocque
Line's
something
really
to
good.
draw
Yes.
against. So
Real.
I really like this call.
Easy,
Yeah,
easy, over curling. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fighting for it,
Whoa,
go for it.
nope. No, 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 no. Nice.
Okay, good. 15-2. That really
Good
locked
shot.
in there.
Just come out the other side there.
Yeah.
Give Team Rocque a chance to hit and roll under that corner, and they make this shot, and they're looking
You got it.
looking really good for a score of 2 this end or maybe more.
The alarm bells will be going off for Team Hunkin a bit.
Definitely.
The bail point.
Sweet's good. Nice sweet, Becca. Really nice.
Clean. Yep. Sweet's good. Oh. Yep. Oh. Yep. Yep.
You got it.
Great
now.
shot there by Dana.
Really good.
Got half.
Hit and rolled over. It's about maybe just half open, but puts some pressure on and makes Team
I'm not sure. I think
Hunkin
it was
really
close.
try and
Get Dana,
chase that rock. And
Dana.
they can't
Danielle
afford to
there.
miss now, or else they'll be in trouble.
12-5. Yep. Yep.
Sorry.
Hard. Whoa. 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 No.
Dana.
Curl.
Really
Touch
hard,
wide,
Dana.
trying to get it to curl.
Really hard. Really hard. Really hard. Yeah.
Catch a piece
11-3.
and roll out there. So it's advantage Team Rocque here if they can get one in there. Yeah, Kelsey's kind of thinking, I think if she goes around the corner and makes a good one, and Hunkin draws around the center, she'll be chasing that anyway. So she's going to get around there right away and try and get her deuce like that. That same draw path we saw there, second end, should be quick here.
It's close. Top 8?
Sweepers like it. Throw looked really good.
I don't know. I think top 12.
Top 8. Top 12. Top 8. Sweet's good.
Good communication here with the front end and the skip.
Top 4.
Top 8.
Top 8.
It's coming in there nice. Yeah, great shot.
Very well executed sweep. The line, knowing that it might be poking out, they couldn't take it much deeper than that.
Bailout time now for Team Hunkin. They're gonna have to play this run back and try and keep this the red one. They're running back in the ring somewheres.
Whoa. Close. Close. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Yes.
Oh, what a shot.
Beautiful shot from Kristen Streifel.
Stuck it right behind the guard. Great shot.
Showing everyone why she is a Canadian junior champion right there.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh, good girl.
Gonna see another run back. Same throw, but want to make the double here and get rid of those two red ones. Shooter will probably roll over towards the corner guard there, and they'll have another corner guard set up.
I didn't feel like it was that up. But it wasn't much up.
We'll see if Danielle can go shot for shot here. If she can remove both reds, she might leave another center guard for Team Hunkin to...
Oh, great shot.
Yes.
That's some great shots we're seeing now.
Try to keep it above T.
Yeah.
But make sure we get buried in there.
Buried,
we want to make sure.
This is a scary one for Hunkin. She needs to draw in there now.
About there. Good throw.
Kelsey will have a few options. If she makes a good one, top 8 are just biting. She can play that run they just threw, sit 2 that way. So Jessie's gonna want to get this rock in the right spot.
Great shot making here in the fourth.
Okay. Think a good one here. Same speed. Okay. Yeah, let's get it buried.
Jessie Hunkin here looking to draw one top 4.
Line's good. Line's close.
They like the line.
Line's
Speed
good.
looks pretty close. Sweepers are on
Line's
it.
good. Line's good. Close line. Line's good. Line's good. Finish if you can. Finish.
Kind of just a
Finish.
touch light.
Finish. Hard finish. Hard. Gotta go. Gotta go.
It's a good shot.
Yeah, I
Great
like that.
sweeping.
Oh, another perfect shot. That was an interesting one, as that was going to be on a bit of an intermediate track, similar to the draw to the wing in the third end that came up short.
Do you like this ice? Or
It's always tricky when you're crossing that center line earlier in the game. You know, a lot of the draws we saw in the second end were wide to the center line, and now you've got to cross the center line. You're not quite sure sometimes what it's going to do. A lot of times it's slower down that path and grabs a bit, so it curls more.
I think so.
They manage that really well.
I think so too. Guys are probably pretty hard to play.
Obviously, make sure we don't line up a double, but not be too aggressive.
Well, here's that
we're,
raised
like,
opportunity we were talking about earlier
getting
for
losing
Rocque.
right.
If she can stick this one in behind there, should be looking pretty good.
Yeah, I think that
You
we
go
go
back.
edge or button, and then just go for T-line over there. Or like even.
Yeah.
Say,
Yeah.
I think that should be plenty.
Or back. Do you want to be back to me?
Well, even I think is ideal.
Well,
Even.
right off.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If anything, just,
Yeah.
Touch wide out of her hand, it looked like. I think they just might peel on this one off.
Okay.
Just clears that guard out of the way,
Yeah, I like starting a hair.
leaving Kelsey Rocque an opportunity to still have her chance at one.
Yeah, Team Hunkin's splitting the rings here, so they're going to draw the wide side, and so Team Rocque will most likely have the draw the 4-foot for one, or maybe a nose hit for one.
Even them up.
Gotta be careful with this. Leave it a little high or go deep. There might be a double opportunity if Team Rocque wishes to take that on.
Try and make them even.
They're talking about making them even for that reason. So sweepers will put that top 8 at the end there.
Line's
That's
good.
more than I wanted.
Hold it a bit. Hold it a bit.
Easy!
Line's good. It's gonna curl hard.
Easy!
Really curling across that center
Really
line now.
curling.
She's thrown.
Really curling.
Easy.
Even. Can you go deep? Right back here. Hard, hard, hard.
Easy!
Easy, easy, easy.
Well, this will make it interesting now. Slipping back that far. If the double's there, it's risky though.
Okay.
Yeah, they're just going to play for one. It's a good call.
Like that? Like easy? I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I think Kelsey Rocque is just
Yeah, like
playing
that.
the
You
odds
got it.
here. The chances of her making a thin double like that might just be too much risk to give up control of the game here now. So.
Yeah, that's if you had to make it to win a game, maybe you do that. But in the fourth end, take your single point and the lead and move on.
I think it's just on that release. Don't, trust the set.
Yeah. Is the release okay on that one, or could I
It's just pure.
use a little more?
Yeah, a little bit more.
Okay.
But slide was the hair snug as well. So.
Okay. Yeah, to make sure I'm lined up properly and drive out there.
All right, looking for the nose hit for one here for Team Rocque.
Clean. Yep.
Cleaning it in, that's always a good sign. Looks pretty good.
Very well executed.
10-6.
Team Rocque taking the single point into the fifth. They lead 2 points to 1.
Need extra space? We rocket storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the 2023 Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
This is where the focus comes into play. Look at that. Canada, say hello to your new champion.
proudly pulling for this generation of Canadians and the next for over 40 years at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, that's
And we're back here in Wetaskawin, Alberta. 2023 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts. 5th end here. Team Hunkin has the hammer, throwing the red stones, with Team Rocque throwing the yellow stones.
nice release. Like you
Great turnout this morning, Jason. We just had another school group come in and watch some of the curling. Another 100 kids, it looks like. Lots of people in the ice lounge, and the local sponsorship has been great. A lot of support here. Some of the companies that have been generous to support this event this week are diamond sponsors: Manluck Industries, Wetaskawin Co-op Agro, Hoffman's Horse Products. Platinum sponsors, City of Wetaskawin and Ace Manufacturing.
Halfway
And
tight.
our gold sponsor of G3 Canada and Canterra Seeds. We've got a long list of smaller local sponsors as well.
Gotta go
Super appreciate all the support from the local community. And don't forget to get your 50-50 tickets. We're going to have some great pots during the week.
Okay, so just like straight
some
adjustment.
great prizes to
Do
be
you
won.
think add a couple of feet for this rock or no? Okay.
Thanks, Ted. And obviously, an event like this can't happen without local sponsorship. And the venue here in Wetaskawin is spectacular with the on-ice lounge, as you can see behind the action there. Fans can come out, check out the action, and get right up and close with the curlers.
Bit of an ad.
Yeah, great venue they have here. Should be a busy weekend. Get your tickets now because ticket sales are going pretty good. All right, picking it up. Here we are, 5th end. 2-1 for Rocque. Team Hunkin with the hammer this end. Center guard went up by Team Rocque, a corner guard by Hunkin.
Good sweep.
Rocque trying around the center, and I like this move from Jessie. She's getting aggressive here. She's going to use that corner guard that they threw up and try and get one buried around that and get Team Rocque chasing them.
Yes, a very nice setup there from Zoe Cinnamon. I know she typically doesn't play on this team, Team Rocque. She typically would play on Team Grey Withers out of the Saville Sports Center. But 2 or 3 of their members are currently in action in Lake Placid, New York at the Winter Universiade representing Canada. So she was a bit of a free agent for this, and Team Rocque saw a need for another player with Rochelle being out for this morning and picked her up. She's been playing great.
Yeah, great addition to the team, definitely.
Yes.
I like letting them go early.
Team Rocque just discussing which turn to use and best way to get around that center guard and that one top 12.
Does that make sense? You got the next one. Looks a little down.
Little down. Top 8. Top 8. Yeah. 2 good ones here, Becca. Top 12. Top 8. Turn this around a bit. Top 8.
Top 12. Top 12. Top 12.
Shoot. Touch light on that draw.
For the double is pretty good.
Kind of queued up the double there for Team Hunkin. No sit double.
I just don't have all.
And play that
Still
run.
noticing that side of the sheet, just a touch slower. Notice that
Like it. You got it. Straight up here.
Yeah, it did
in
come down a
the
little
third
more.
end when they're playing those draws that way. The side closer to the board seems to just be a bit quicker.
Really want to be heavy there, but...
And a bullet here from Becca Hebert.
Whoa!
Throwing that
Whoa!
center run.
Close!
Got a curl.
Whoa!
Got a curl. No.
Whoa!
Backing off.
Nice.
Oh, great shot.
Hard, hard, hard. Go, Jessie. Go, 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 go.
That's fantastic shot.
Run back double from Becca Hebert just to clear up the play. Fantastic. It's forcing Kelsey right into a bail shot of her own.
Yeah, double peel the
Pistol.
corners. Might get a roll
Very
for
nice.
a center guard on this.
Good throw. It looked like it was backing up the whole way. And then a good set. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Okay, not bad. They kind of missed it on the wrong side. It still leaves a very long
Yeah,
corner,
tolerance
but
is
Jessie's going to
tight,
try and
yeah.
utilize that and get one around there.
Give it a nice release.
That works. Exactly.
Tight. Tight. Gotta go.
Line's good. Line's good. Got room. 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 Hard finish. Hard finish.
Is
Another
around this
good
pretty
one.
hard, trying to carve this
Go,
in there.
go,
It's
go,
looking
go,
really good,
go.
actually.
Hard. Hard. Hard, 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 hard.
That's good
brush,
sweep.
guys.
Good
Nice
shot.
15-6.
15-6. Wow.
Looks like they tucked a piece around. Still accessible for Danielle Schmiemann.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, they could definitely chase this and
Center. We knew that one would go.
Yeah.
get this out of the rings and
But
roll
we
maybe
need to get
towards
right
the
over there.
side of the 8-foot kind of thing.
But yeah, like starting it there, I think is good, and we can always finish it in there. Like go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just wicks off the guard.
Yeah, a bit of an unforced error there. Gonna stick around in the rings. Advantage Hunkin, definitely.
11.
Yeah, just a combination of just misses.
It's a new one.
Just that first one on Dana's and that one of Danielle's. Sets up the deuce opportunity.
Clean.
Whoa. No.
Whoa. Clean. Clean. Right
Clean
here.
up.
You're good.
Roll
It's
it.
looking like a
Nice.
nose hit here. Little
Good.
roll to
11.
the side.
Team Rock now is going to really have to work for that force. It's going to take some effort for them to either roll one of these rocks closer to the other just to set up a double with one of Kelsey's. But
I like this call,
Guess we
hitting
didn't
this
wanna
one,
roll for the
roll in
double,
front of
or
it.
what?
Even you
leave
can
a double,
almost
you didn't-
roll right on top of it would be a good shot.
Steeper, yeah.
whenever there are
Oh,
two
gotcha.
rocks in,
Okay, I just didn't love leaving it right back.
in the rings, you'd like to hit the one
Should be
that's
okay.
closest to the wings.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to leave separation from the rock on the center line.
Exactly. Sweepers are on this one again. Oh, looks a little better. Oh, this is a great shot.
Beautiful shot.
Yeah, is that any good?
Wow.
Oh, wonderful.
Holy.
What if we just tap
Really
and
good shot.
unlock it a bit?
Good call.
No. Stay right on the nose and tap it a foot.
Yeah, nice call, Ted.
Yeah, it's not bad. That's right.
Can try to play it quiet.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Right on the nose.
Just unlock it.
Yeah, just unlock it.
Okay.
Back 8, back 12.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw back 8 then, because these will bounce. And I think
Really
is
like
gonna
this
be
call.
max ice.
Just push
I
that,
think
that
that's
back
max, Jessie.
red one into the 8-foot and stay on the angle of the yellow, and you're looking pretty good.
Yeah, Team Hunkin could very well just blast these rocks out and sense this as a good opportunity for a blank, but I think they still see the value in scoring 2 points and
Go a bit.
at least trying for that.
Hard! Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Really hard line! Okay, whoa. You're straight
This
drawing.
one's, looks a little light, maybe. Just looks like T-line almost. Just a little light on the weight there. They had the right line.
14-8.
Still forcing Team Rocque to deal with that rock, though.
Yeah, I think I really like the hit and roll on top, and then Hunkin will have to be bailing again.
Yeah,
Probably see
it
a
is light. I think if you had
a peel weight shot down there.
Even if she rolls this one too far, just making sure it doesn't leave the rock on the right side of the sheet, as you see on the monitor there, leaving a double back.
I knew they'd bounce pretty good.
They bounce hard, yeah.
Danielle and Kelsey are having a bit of a conversation just before the hog line.
Yeah, just getting everyone on the same page and where exactly they want to roll this to. This team has really good communication. They all seem to be on the same page and they know exactly what's going on. Makes a big difference, especially when the pressure's on and you got to make those shots and those rolls on point.
Throw. 10-1.
Just leaves that rock there. A bit of a mistake.
Yeah, they wanted to roll that right on top of the yellow.
You get all three, that's fine.
Opportunity now for Hunkin to make the double, actually, and sit two red ones in the rings. Tough double. Got to just thin that yellow one that's on the button.
Move the back yellow without getting rid of the red.
Definitely an opportunity there for at least Team Hunkin to sit 2 points in the house.
Yeah, definitely. Just a hair off the nose will do it.
Either way, with Kelsey's last there, if she had have rolled one way, it would have been pretty good right in front, or if she rolled the other way, she would have made contact and made the double.
Exactly.
Just kind of got caught in between there.
On it early.
Hard! Really hard, Dana. Go, go, go. No roll.
Just a little tight out of her hand and definitely curls on that center line. So
yes, big opportunity for Team Rocque now. A good guard here, and it's going to be very difficult for Team Hunkin to score.
Put your in, like, ideally. Like, top 12 really isn't bad. Once you can't come around or anything.
Do you guys like top 12? It's a top. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, like
throw one, top 12, tight to the rings.
Yeah.
Make
you got it.
Make Jessie throw that out turn draw to the button, most likely, for her one. Tough shot.
Good, it might be a tough score.
Yeah.
We can see a piece of it on this side. We might be able to play like a half later and just try and nudge it over.
On this left-hand side of the sheet here, it's been a touch slower, so we'll see how they manage this rock. Looking for this to be a top 12 on the center line.
Line's nice.
Danielle Schneeman and Dana Ferguson on the sweep.
Right now. Dana. Dana gotta go. Hard.
Coming up a few feet short there. Definitely left Jessie the out turn draw for one.
I think your best might be able to slice it.
Still a pretty good result though. Got the line right. It's gonna take a pretty great shot for one. I don't think there's any shot for two.
No, I don't see anything for two there, but
Oh, that's a really good spot.
Even if it
Yeah,
were
that's
to
a good
overcurl and
good
get
spot
closer
that
to
center
the
guard
end,
ended
get
up,
it
and
thicker, we should still
it's
be
a
able
tough
to
shot for
make
Jessie.
this
Sounded like Zoe Cinnamon liked it.
Fast line, just fast line. You got it.
So this would be her third pressure shot of the game, I would say. You know, a couple of draws against 3.
All right, back line.
This one being probably her toughest.
Yeah, she's had
Nudge it over a
to
little
make
bit.
some big shots so far this game. This is a big one too. You miss this, and Rocque gets that 2-point lead, and now you're really chasing. You got to start pressing for that deuce in the
Even a low 14.
right away as
something
soon
like
as you can
that.
get it back. So it's a big shot, very big shot.
Yeah, and just taking some confidence into the break. Making a nice last one. It's always helpful.
Close. Close, yep. Close, yep. Hard! Yes! Hard! Hard! Hard!
Really
This is
curling.
curling.
Yeah, that one took off on her.
One yellow? Yeah.
That's a steal of 1 for Team Rocque. Taking the lead. 2-point lead into the break. 3-1 for Team Rocque over Team Hunkin.
Just
one yellow.
Quiet, yeah.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
The roaring game. We all love it, but sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. Don't get stuck in your curling club this year. Learn the game inside and out. Play for your favorite country and take the curling world by storm. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Need extra space? We rocket storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the 2023 Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
This is where the focus comes into play. Look at that. Canada, say hello to your new champion.
Proudly pulling for this generation of Canadians and the next for over 40 years at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Yes, agreed. Okay.
And we're back here in Wetaskawin, Alberta. After 5 ends of play, Team Rocque currently holds a 2-point lead over Team Hunkin. Thus far, it started rather defensive with a blank end and a rather open second end. A couple of unforced errors with a burnt stone and a pick in the second and the third led to a flip of the hammer. And Team Rocque scoring her 1 point with a nose hit in the fourth and a steal in the fifth leaves her in control of this game heading into the second half. Ted, I'll pass it off to you with a bit of an update on the rest of the action here in Wetaskawin.
Yeah, so after 5 ends on sheet A, we've got Team Sturmey up 7-1 on Stixma. Sturmey had scored 5 in the second end, which helped that, and then another steal of 2 in the fourth. So on sheet B, Richards and Skrillik. Skrillik is up 2-1. And on sheet C, Scheidegger and Parent is tied at 2-2, and that's been a great game. Lots of rocks in play on that game so far. So here we are into the 6th end now.
Yeah, it's just very interesting to see the contrast. You know, some of these teams, it's their first experience here at the Alberta Scotties. And then you have teams like Team Scheidegger, Team Skrillik, Team Sturmey, teams that have been here once or twice or more than that before. And to see just how they open the week and how their strategies are different. Some of them want to take it right to the other team, and some kind of want to feel it out first.
Yeah, it's great to see the younger teams playing in this provincials this year, getting that experience. I can remember my first provincials. One of the first ones in our first game was against Randy Furby, and we were definitely shell-shocked playing that game. It was pretty neat to play against those guys at that age. So great for the younger women's teams coming up through the ranks to get to the provincials and get this experience, and hopefully they can have a great week.
And with the field being fairly intimate with only 8 teams, they get to play everyone else. Team Richards especially, they have a couple of players that are under the age of 19, I believe. So I think the entire team is still eligible for the under 20 category, and they're here at the women's provincials. And Team Parent as well, they're just fresh out of the U20 category. It's really cool to see.
Awesome to see those young teams here. So here on the 6th end, we saw Team Rocque throw one top 4 there, and Hunkin go with the corner guard. Center guard by Team Rocque, and we're going to see Jessie again, like she did last end, going to utilize that corner guard and try and get one around there early.
You think with that rock slipping a little bit deep into the rings, it would allow Team Hunkin to make a play on those 2 rocks in the fourth or on the center line. If that rock had have stayed outside the rings, Team Rocque could have utilized the no-tick zone, which is new for this season. The no-tick zone being if the rock is in the free guard zone with those first 5 stones, touching the center line at all, it can't be moved off of the center line. So if it does, that rock would then be replaced, put back, and the rock that was thrown would be removed from play. So it's interesting. Maybe we'll see how this will impact the game, especially in the later ends where ticks might have been more likely.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see when you get down, the 8th, 9th, especially the 10th end. That tick option isn't there anymore. So teams will have to have a bit of a different strategy, and I think that's just going to promote a lot more rocks going around those center guards.
I know when I was competing in the BC provincials, we saw quite a bit more steals in the extra end because of this. Teams not being able to just go on autopilot, throw the ticks, and peel out. The team without the hammer definitely had more of a chance.
And a big congratulations to Jason for winning the BC Provincials. Off to the Briar. That's in first week of March this year.
That's right. Yeah, thanks, Ted.
Yeah, it's super cool. First Purple Heart, right?
Yeah, that's
big
right.
accomplishment.
Yeah,
That's
all
really good.
4 of us. It was our first Purple Heart, and with some struggles, we had some team illness, and we were able to play one of our games with 3 players. But very, very happy to come out on top and head out to London for the Briar.
Yeah, that's awesome. That'll be a great experience for you guys, and you guys will do well. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Team Gauthier.
Goche.
Goche.
Yeah.
I said it wrong. Okay. So everybody watch out for those guys at the Briar in March.
Yeah, although I am here, curling Alberta Pride, I will be putting on Team BC colors for that event.
Great shot there, the double peel. Open things up a bit.
Nice shot. Very nice. Nice. Took a
Team
bit
Rocque's
to come
gonna
off, but then it
play this
did.
run back and chase that one that's underneath. With the lead, we'll see.
That's
Kelsey can
also
now
nice.
pick and choose her spots when she wants to be aggressive
I do think
and
so. We
when
could
she wants to be
bring Spruce into
defensive.
play
So,
on those. We haven't
but I
touched
think we'll
them.
see Hunkin continue just to be aggressive until she gets that 2 points back.
Just a bit of an undercurl there.
Good, Sam. It is pretty early.
Team Hunkin will look to replace the
Good
corner.
release here. We can always finish it at the end.
It'll be a matter of timing as to when they look to address the rock in the forefoot.
Just getting caught on the edges. That's okay. The edges just run a little better.
Well, I'm just a little wide. As soon as I feel I can tell I'm just not.
Halfway tight.
Hard early.
Tight.
Hard early.
Tight.
Really tight.
Okay, whoa.
Just tight.
Whoa.
Really
Whoa.
tight.
Whoa, no. No, no, needs to sit. Needs to sit for
We're gonna
everything.
sit.
Good spot. Good go.
Shot.
Good throw.
That's good corner guard there, and
Yep.
force Kelsey to play the same run back.
I think if the scoreboard were a bit
Do a
different
couple more
and
of those,
Team
eh?
Rock were maybe forced to
Still my first.
play a little more
really.
aggressively for the force, we might actually have seen another center guard come up, or even later in the end, they might have elected to freeze that rock in the back.
Well,
But I think I like the call for now.
Yeah, that's a good call right now. Great shot.
I've seen 1 or 2 of those in my day with Danielle Schmiemann playing mixed doubles.
Yeah, you guys have a good mixed doubles
good.
record there.
that's okay.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to
15-5.
have success when you have Danielle throwing the last rocks.
Throw it there. Okay.
Yeah, I've been known to piggyback on some of her well executed play over the years.
Everybody has a role on the team, right?
Yeah, I'll sweep.
Line's close.
Well, still a
Okay,
corner guard up
rolling.
there for Jessie, so see if they can get one around that.
Easy, easy.
Only if you're sticking around. Okay, go then. Hard, 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 hard. Little more. Good, nice judge. 14-6.
Obviously more important for that rock to be buried than for it to be in the right or on the right depth. So they elected to try to take that rock back to tuck a piece. Forces Danielle to at least look at that corner guard, reduce the weight a little bit.
Yeah, should be able to get at this rock the way it curls, so would expect her to make this one.
Okay.
With this being the 6th end, I think Team Hunkin is more likely to be okay with a single point. So if this rock sticks around, I would expect Team Hunkin to continue to try to do their best to get behind the corner guard rather than playing double takeouts.
Great throw.
But I'm sure we'll see.
Find out here.
Good call.
Hey, one more here.
That's really nice.
We can also play this now. Yeah. I think I like the hit and roll. Yeah, let's be aggressive on the roll. Okay. If we have to make the double, that's
10.
all right too, but let's make the roll here.
Please!
Yeah.
Yeah! Hard! Really hard! Really hard! Right to it, right to it, right to it! Wait. 10-3.
Little
Curl.
tight out of her hand there, and just got that curl on the center line.
Little.
Jam that one
Yeah,
in the
like
back.
that.
So Kelsey will play the nose hit on this,
Circle
and then
gradually.
Jessie will have to decide
Okay,
if
you got it.
she still wants to
Okay.
go for 2 or try and make a double here.
Oh, okay.
I think, yeah, just placement of the roll is pretty important, I think, here. You would love to make sure that she couldn't double the rocks out now and stick in the rings. So,
Yeah, nose hit here would be ideal, or just actually a little roll away from center, a touch wouldn't hurt. Just separate those rocks a bit more.
He's gonna go a little.
yeah, a roll out, however, allows Team Hunkin to even draw around the corner guard again.
Yeah. Yeah, got to stick around on this one.
Now she noses. While we try to play that big roll.
So, yeah, we have to. We need to score here.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, room, whoa. Whoa, right off.
She rolls.
Danielle? Danielle?
What are you thinking? Freeze, maybe? Okay, that's good. 10-3.
Well, roll out there, so Jessie's looking like she's going to play the freeze here.
Lock one on
Yeah,
there.
right to it.
This would
Yeah,
have
that's
given Jessie the
got it.
opportunity to blank out the end.
Yeah, center line does run a little bit.
Ted, why do you think she's electing to play the
Yeah.
freeze?
Well, she wants to score it right now. Down 2, she's got the hammer in even ends if you keep trading hammers. So she's got hammer in 6, 8, and 10. So she's got 3 hammers to 2. So she's going to keep trying to score every time she has the hammer. Maybe get a force and then a deuce.
Speed still
but-
holding up.
I like this call. Be aggressive. Try and get you 2 points. If she makes a good freeze and Kelsey blasts everything on the house, then they can have a quick team conversation, decide what they want to do, if they want to blank or draw for 1 kind of thing. But she definitely needs a deuce. You got to do everything you can to try and score that 2 points.
Line's good.
Got room.
Line's good. Room. Lots of room. Got a curl. Line's good. Got a curl. Has to curl. Has to curl. Yeah, drag it. Keep it going. Keep it moving. Hard, 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 hard. Okay.
Just comes up
15-4.
light.
Good streak, guys.
15-4. So a little different than the second end, but
Yeah.
Good
Yeah, I
throw.
think that
Yeah, 15-4.
second end, the draw that went back 8 for her was 15-1 without any sweeping.
Hung
So
out there for a bit.
just hanging out there, as you can hear her say, so sweepers couldn't really help that along at all.
mhm.
All right, no sit here for Kelsey would be a pretty good result. Would make a double and a blank very tough.
yeah, it's just really important to stick around here.
Exactly, yeah.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Clean.
Here cleans. Zoe likes it.
Danielle, Danielle.
And
Good throw.
a great carve over by Danielle. Sits 2 in the house there. Leaving Team Hunkin nothing but a chance for 1.
Got it.
Yep, just gonna draw for her 1 here and
Good
go
throw.
for the,
Sorry, I could have
go
left
for the
a little
steal the
longer.
next end now.
Yeah. T-line. Something similar here.
Line's good. Same line. Same line.
Little tighter line.
Tighter path. Sweep for T. Curling now.
Sweepers are on this one
Side
right now.
button. No backing yet.
Might have overswept this one a touch.
No backing.
Ooh, just
I don't know if it hang on. I don't know if it hung on.
One yellow.
Yeah, one yellow. Okay.
And the confirmation from Kristen Streifel. It's another steal for Team Rocque. Taking a 3-point lead, 4-1, heading into the 7th end of play.
Need extra space? We rocket storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the 2023 Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
This is where the focus comes into play. Look at that. Canada, say hello to your new champions.
Proudly pulling for this generation of Canadians and the next for over 40 years at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
And we're back here in the 7th end of play. Team Rocque with a steal of 1 after a heavy Team Hunkin draw. They carry a 3-1 lead, throwing the yellow stones, throwing first this end, with Team Hunkin throwing the red stones, carrying the last rock.
A couple thank yous to a few extra sponsors here. Obviously, you can see a lot of sponsorship in the ice here. We've had some great local support, but also on the national side with Scotties, Kruger Products, Original 16. We've got the Original 16 Ice Lounge going. A few people having some beverages back there. Best Western, been a long time partner of Curling Alberta. Boston Pizza, sponsor of the men's provincial championship, also involved with the women's now as well. And Bel Air Direct. If you phone up Bel Air Direct or online and tell them you're with Curling Alberta, I believe there's a discount to be had, so you might want to check that out. Also, our 50/50s, don't forget to go online, curlingalberta.ca, get your 50/50 tickets. Pot's growing as we speak, so check that out, and hopefully you can win a big pot.
Yeah, I think the jackpot currently is almost $1,000. I think the draws are daily at 10 p.m. So this draw, next draw, and shortly after the second draw of the day, we will draw, and we'll have one lucky winner of the 50/50. So get your tickets at curlingalberta.ca/50/50.
Shoot.
So a couple rocks in the rings for Team Rocque, and we're going to see Team Hunkin really get aggressive here. They really got to score 2 points and try and get one around this corner guard here and create some offense.
Now that I just said it, I think it ran like just that much nicer.
Yeah, I think
line!
A bit high.
Top 12! It's gone. It's gone.
You see some teams here in this situation would just throw 2 corner guards. And Team Hunkin seems to be sticking to their strategy of throwing 1 and then going around it.
Yeah, this rock caught something on the slide path. And
She didn't think she threw it well.
I think
off to the boards there. They won't be able to use that rock at all, unfortunately. But
yeah, if that was my teammate, I would have been cleaning the path after that rock, whether it would picked or it didn't pick, just to ensure that she still throws the rock well and shows it with confidence in the next time.
Okay.
We got a lot of games.
Yeah.
Tight.
Yeah, lots to hide.
We're all there, Kels.
Almost top 12.
Tight.
Team Rocque looking to throw the tight guard here on those two in the rings.
We're in.
Someone's going to slide in to just touch the 8-foot.
Yeah.
3 into the rings, cues up the, looks like a triple takeout, but
Yeah, there's definitely a double there for sure.
Yeah.
Team Hunkin's going to go around that corner, try and get one buried.
Line's good. Got room. 8 foot. Lots of room. 8 foot.
Okay, that's why I like that massive.
Lots of room.
8
Kristen's
foot.
drop.
To your broom. 8 foot.
Really got a curl. Really got a curl. Really hard finish. Hard. You gotta go. Hard. You gotta go. 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 Go.
Yeah,
Go. Go.
it's got a long way to go.
All the way. All the way. A little more. A little more. A little more. A little more. Nice brush. Good catch.
Really good sweep there by the front end. Couldn't quite get that buried, so Team Rocque will be able to chase that and get that out of the rings.
it got by the guard by quite a fair margin there.
Easy.
So nice to see the late finish. But there has just been a bit of a common theme, just not quite getting the curl on some and having to finish them and leaving them exposed.
Just slightly over icing, I think, right now on the inside out path. Not quite taken off like it usually does.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
11.
But this one's curling. They have Zoe Cinnamon on it. Oh, and great sweep. Ooh.
A lot of rocks in the 4-foot now. Might have to jiggle those around a bit and try and create some offense with those rocks.
Yeah, with that one sticking around in the back of the house, I'm not entirely sure if that does Team Rocque any favors, but it at least gives them another yellow to look at.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know.
I don't think it was down.
No. You got
I
it.
think you're like 11 though. Like it was.
Probably, yeah. I didn't think I was down, but it was kind of like somewhere in there. Real nice.
Yeah! Really hard.
On this one early.
Whoa.
On that
Whoa.
center line,
Whoa.
it's taken off.
Okay.
Makes contact with all 4, getting rid of 2, and rolling to the other side.
You got it.
Yeah.
This side seems to be curling a little bit more towards that wall, as they seem to be sweeping more on that side at least.
Yeah, a little bit.
Nice shot from Danielle.
3 yellows spread out there pretty good, so
Back 4, back 8.
I don't mind this call by Jessie, trying to create some offense with those rocks.
Jessie, I'm not
Use
loving
that
this.
What do you
center
like?
line 1 as a guard.
Kristen's not loving this though.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah. Do you ever like tapping that one?
I think it's a good time for a bit of a discussion here.
Yeah, this is an important point at the end here. You got to figure out a way how you're going to create your offense for the rest of the way.
We might see a potential for a timeout being called to bring out Coach
Do you ever,
Leslie
like, just
McEwen.
tapping this?
You could. Try and set
Or
up
this?
a wall. That's useless. There's no point in hitting that one. That one's still out of it. Yeah, my only other thought was this.
Yeah, I don't want to get too crazy here.
If you like the tap, play tap.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
Okay.
Move it around a bit.
Back
Little
8.
options.
So they have elected for the
Yeah,
tap.
tap it back 8. There's a few options.
I kind of liked Jesse's thought process. You can go around that corner, or you could draw around the center one. The tap's not bad, but you're going to tap that back rings. They have an easy open hit, and then what do you do? So, drawing around that one, they got to play a run back. They have a higher chance of missing that. Then you draw a run around the corner, and now you've got some offense kind of going. So we'll see how this plays out for them. They're going to go with the tap, and we'll find out.
Yeah, I agree. It seems like they're playing the more difficult shot of the options and leaving the potential for a less difficult shot for the opposition.
Exactly.
So not too sure about this one.
Oh! Close. Yep. Hard for the roll. Hard roll. Go.
Playing the audible here, trying to get the roll.
Hard, Dana, go.
That's actually a pretty good result.
Great line call by Jesse. Good audible there to get that roll over.
It appears as though the red is sitting third shot.
Yeah,
You got it.
bad.
Yeah, they should see enough to be able to once again tap that one out of the rings. And
Yeah.
Back 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that's
Use
pro
it.
side,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And right now, if she makes it off that, I feel like we have to nose that 3 and try and sit right on top.
A little hot.
Force a jam.
It's good. Oh, whoa.
And if
Girl.
she misses the same thing.
So he's hard on the carve here. Really willing this rock to curl.
oh, they're gonna miss this one.
Shoot.
Just
Again,
not
it just
getting
looks
the
like they're over icing everything. Just a bit on the inside out turns, or they're not quite going to the wings as aggressively as they're
Right
thinking.
on the nose here.
Good opportunity for
11.
Hunkin here to
was
try and
close.
generate some offense.
11.
If they can just bonk this one right in the nose, now it makes both red rocks pretty difficult to remove.
Yeah, it does. Big shot here.
Yeah. Whoa! Whoa!
Jessie Hunkin unhappy with the clean.
Whoa! Becca! Try. Okay. Yeah, that'll
Yeah,
work.
it's not the
10
end of the
seconds.
world. Just you got to keep those rocks around, right? Keep those red rocks in play, and they're gonna keep tracing your reds. So
Yeah, I think at this point, Kelsey's almost forced to running the yellow into the red, flopping closer to the yellow and leaving a double. I think that's kind of how I see Team Hunkin generating a deuce.
I just thought we'd have to go, but no.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not. It's pretty gradual there in that spot.
Yeah, it's definitely decision-making
so. I
time. I
mean,
guess they
this
can
is gonna
choose to
go
hit the
basically no matter
half
where you
open
hit it.
stone on the what you see in the left side of the sheet.
Yeah, that
I think
worked
at this
out
point you
good.
just play the easiest shot there is, and really it's just a nose hit on the yellow or a touch on the center line side and roll your shooter over
I like it.
instead of taking on that half open rock.
Okay, if they just go nose, then
We just hit and flop even nose.
flop the touch.
Yeah. Nose is
Even
If she hits it right on the nose, it looks like she might not be second shot, so she'll have to at least roll a
Yeah, she gotta
third
get her
of a
shooter
stone,
rolling.
something like that.
try the double.
If it's there, I don't know if it'll be there, but we might have to like hit and flop on top or hit and
Hit and flop on top is pretty
even
good.
another.
The dynamic in the house between Zoe Cinnamon and Kelsey Rocque seems to be fairly seamless, actually. Just listening in, it's definitely a new thing for Kelsey having Zoe there, but the team decided they would want to have their two experienced players sweeping.
Yeah, they've done well to make the adjustment. They're all playing pretty good today. So that's a great shot.
Oh, great result.
It's gonna leave the double there for Jessie to sit 2, but she got to make it. So.
Sorry. Just a hair. Okay.
Really nice.
Yeah.
Make the double.
It's hard to make the double.
It is.
It's tough, to make that double and stick. Yeah.
You could play it this way.
I think we still have to try and make it. Nah, it's pretty tough too.
I think you have to roll
make the
towards the
double.
corner guard
She can't really hit on
To-
the outside.
to
while
sit
she's
at
rolling
least for
out.
second
You can't
shot.
Hit on the inside, or you're also rolling out.
Any roll towards the boards
Yeah, what if
leaves
you
the
just
yellow
sit there
rock
and
shot.
Even if we don't make the double and just kind of roll to here and sit right right there. We're second and third.
Yeah, that's.
She's got to be pretty careful.
Right.
I don't mind that.
That's almost the shot then.
I think so.
Yeah.
Just a 10.
Okay. Okay, so slightly high.
Just a hair off nose.
It's well thought out.
You heard you heard Kristen say just a 10. So I think it's really important for Jessie here to get the weight right, as it seems to be pretty weight sensitive out here. So
10 here.
just a 10, trying to just make the double, make it go away, and just a hair off nose.
Kind of stuff. Yeah. Sit second and third.
Interesting.
Watch the double on the side.
Yeah.
Hard on the seat with Dana Demers.
Hard.
Trying the plan B.
Another audible. Good call.
Another great line call.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Does the same trick.
Kelsey's got to be careful now.
Okay, I like it. Yeah, you got it.
Just going to play the hit and roll and try and sit 2.
9-4.
Probably going to leave Jessie some sort of double for 2.
Yeah, I think if you're Kelsey, you want to roll all the way over. Try to space out those yellow rocks as much as you can. Obviously trying to still remain second shot.
Yeah, if she could roll over to the tee line on the other side of the house would be ideal.
She almost works out better. She's got to make a pretty long roll to be sitting 2.
Yeah, oftentimes, you know, if you're playing in your leagues, you just want to sit first and second as early as you can, but you know, Team Hunkin remain patient this end, and this might actually turn out to work out for them, generating 2.
Clean. Well, Danielle. It's really close. Little roll.
It's really close.
Really good.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
It's a pretty good shot. That's a tough double. Tough double to stick that shooter.
We need to make this with a 10.
Pretty good roll from Kelsey there. Yeah, it's likely still there for 2, but they're going to have to be more precise.
Yep, exactly.
I think 3/4 is pretty close. We'll come up a little bit with a 10.
Yeah, you got it.
I was gonna say like even like 2 inches, but honestly the double's already hard. Like she's gonna be rolling pretty big.
10.
Here.
Just a hair more too, I think. Yeah. 2/3.
So this will be Jessie Hunkin's last rock in the 7th end. A double attempt for 2. Becca on it right out of her hand.
Caught that curl on the center line again.
Gotta go.
And she just misses contact with that back yellow. Steal of 1 for Team Rocque. 5-1 lead heading into the 8th end.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
And we're back here in Wetaskawin at the Co-op Place. Team Rocque has a commanding 5-1 lead, just slowly getting steals, an accumulation of steals to open up this 4-point lead. They continue to throw first, with Hunkin continuing to hold the last rock here in the 8th end.
That was just tight slide.
Attempting to throw the corner guard.
Gotta go to be tight a little bit.
Yeah, right now for Team Hunkin, it's all-out offense. You got to score 2 this end, or you're in a really tough shape to try and win this game. So, going to see fairly aggressive, well, a very aggressive end by Team Hunkin, I expect.
Yeah, on the flip side, Team Rocque likely just trying to remove as many rocks as they can, as early as they can. An unforced error there from lead Dana Demers as she slips into the rings, leaving Zoe Cinnamon the chance to remove it from play.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I really liked your release there. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. The wind change release. It was a good, good rotation and extension.
Great to see our sponsor box is quite full this morning already. All the local sponsors have ice access and tables right along sheet A. Quite a good turnout this morning, which is great. Maniluk Industries, Wetaskawin Co-op Agro, Hoffman's Horse Products, City of Wetaskawin. The Ace Manufacturing booth is quite full, which is good to see. G3 Canada full as well, and so's Martin Deerline and Cantera Seeds. So great turnout this morning.
Line's good.
Yeah, fantastic to see the local community come out early on a Wednesday to take in the curling action. There's some just absolute athletes out here, and nice to see Alberta's best here curling for the chance to represent Alberta at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts in Kamloops, BC.
Nice throw. Yeah. There it is. There it is. One more guard probably, and then
It's a little hot.
Attack.
Top 8.
Top 8. We're there.
Top.
Yeah, we are. T-line.
Trying.
T-line.
Back 4.
Yeah.
Back 4. Back 8.
No, it's,
oh. Shoot.
Oh, another one just looked like it.
One.
Wow.
Grabbed on something right around the Manluck logo there. Sometimes those little hairs get hidden in the blue paint.
That's three pick rocks we've seen this game.
Yeah, that was coming in with some speed too. They were saying back 4, and it came to an abrupt halt there, just in the halfway guard zone. So gives Team Hunkin an opportunity to come right around it.
Yeah, we've seen some unforced errors or unlucky pick rocks from Team Hunkin, and now Team Rocque gets one. So
I think that's the curling gods just evening the score.
Even it out. That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Full 8. Yeah, full 4.
15. Dana's rock.
Yeah, Dana, go a little bit. Yep. Bury it.
So as we approach the 8th end here, seems like the ice is holding up very, very well. Speed of the ice seems to be consistently around that 15 seconds, like you had said in the opening, and hasn't changed. So
yeah, the curls there. There's a few tricky spots, but in general, as a curler, when you're out there, you just want to know that you can draw the button when you have to, and you definitely can do that on this ice.
Danielle Schmiemann is hard on the brush here.
Yep, hard.
Trying to get it by the guard. All right, the solid hack. It does get by and removes that stone from play.
It's a good shot.
Good shot from Dana Ferguson. Danielle knew she was going to be sweeping a little more in the morning draws, so she went out and made sure she bought herself a pair of football gloves yesterday to add that extra grip on the broom.
Some sticky gloves.
Yeah, nice to see that those are working well.
Same weight. Okay, got room. Room.
Same weight.
Whoa, then.
T-line.
Whoa,
T-line.
then. Yeah. Yeah, Dane. Easy, easy.
Full T.
Yep. Go.
Looks to be in almost the same spot. Curled a little more.
Touch more buried, so see what they elect to do here. Play the run back, it looks like.
Yeah, I think objective number one is just to make sure that this guard is out of play. And bonus if you can get the one in the house.
There's a couple ways you can make it. If you're a touch on the high side, you could come off your own yellow and still get at that red, or just don't want to leave that center guard up.
Dana quick to jump on this one. As they just miss, and they do leave the guard still in play. So definitely a bit of an opportunity here for Team Hunkin now opening up.
Yeah,
two corner guards.
Yeah, they got to stack a few shots in a row here and try and put some pressure on Team Rocque and generate a deuce.
Back and little flops, pretty good.
Yeah, just like you said, if they're able to leave that yellow around, you know, Rocque's your friend at this point.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't mind straight draw. Yeah, we can place it a bit better.
And
what's the weight here?
Sticking to some of our themes, you know, trying to make the easier shot of the two. I think the tap and roll, that might have been a better result, but less likely to be made, I would say. So
yeah, this is a good call. Yeah.
Use the rocks when you have them, and that corner guard being left there by Danielle. Pretty important they take advantage of that.
Lots of lines.
Room. Take close. Whoa. Becca.
Looks a little heavy here. Probably tapping
really
that
hard.
yellow a bit.
Really hard. Okay. 14-7.
All right, a plan B.
Yeah, not a terrible result. You know, two rocks that are in play, and double is there, but it's tough double.
Team Hunkin has been making some pretty good line calls, I would say. You know, when the shot it doesn't have quite the right weight, or the line is just a little bit off, they're quick to transition, and
yeah, Jessie's done a really good job with that this game.
It's definitely not easy to make that call and commit to it.
Have no line on line.
So yeah, good on her.
Yeah.
This one's floating a little bit.
Yeah. Staying a bit straighter. Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
You're able to remove one, but not two. So another bit of a break for Team Hunkin.
Yep, kept that red rock around.
Jesse?
I did. I gave you less ice here.
Okay.
Okay, line's good.
I think we have a couple of ex-teammates actually in this game, as Kristen Streifel and Danielle Schmiemann both represented Canada at the 2019 Winter Universiade in Krasnoyarsk, Russia. So some friendly competition here between her and Danielle, and as well as Becca and Danielle curling with Kelsey Rocque.
15.
That's a good shot right there. Tapped it back, sitting two.
Yes,
decision time for Kelsey on how she wants to play this. It's a couple different options, but
with a 4-point lead here, you would expect her to want to hit something that's open, but you know, if she decides to do that, now she's gonna have to deal with two buried stones.
Yeah, I like it. You got it.
Giving them a good jolt.
Yeah, the thing with hitting this one,
I like that.
even if you hit it on the nose and Jessie freezes to the red one that was just thrown, it's 3 in play for Jessie. So you got to be careful here if you're Kelsey.
We just weren't even close.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
I think I'd be tempted to take a run at the rock that's partially buried. Just thinking it through, you always will be able to hit this open rock with Kelsey's second, and
I kind of agree. There's a skinny double there if you happen to, the rock happens to run on you. But you hit half of that red one and make the double off the yellow, and Kelsey's not scoring, or Jessie's not scoring any more than 2. So we'll see how this one plays out, though.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Danielle. Hard to stick around.
And I think to your point, they'd rather do that than stick around and leave more rocks for Jessie to run into. So
Yeah,
I think that was a good result, honestly, for Kelsey.
I don't think so.
Yep, that was. Nosing that one in the back there wasn't going to help them. It would have helped Jessie's team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like it. It's close.
But like you said, opportunity to sit 2 rocks and both buried. Pretty tough to be removed if she puts this one in the right place.
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty crucial shot. If she's a little off one way or another, though, there may be a chance to get rid of both. So.
Yeah, got to be pretty precise with this one at the end and put it in the right spot.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get to, you got to get to 3/4 of that red one. If you get to the nose of it, would be great. But 3/4 of it, I think, I'm not sure you could get rid of those red ones.
Yeah, either one.
Yeah.
Line's good. Line's good. Line's close.
Room.
Line's close. Starting to curl.
Room.
Line's good. Right to it. Got to curl. Has to curl.
So it's kind of hanging out on him here. Running a bit straight. Looks a bit heavy.
Curl.
It's coming in with what, back 4 weight. Just hits about half a stone and pops open.
Sure.
Fairly, fairly easy double here for Kelsey now. Half to a quarter rock really makes it.
That's the other option.
Yeah, really not what Jessie Hunkin was wanting to do with that stone. Just hung out there, a little bit too much weight, perhaps, and just chapped off. However, they are still sitting 2 in the house, so.
Yeah.
Yep, Kelsey's still got to make her shot. So.
Less weight, and you probably curl up there, right? Yeah.
Doesn't look like they're going to run the double. They're going to just off nose and try and flop on top of that red one.
It's one of those things where, if you are just a little off and you get,
I didn't grab anything.
you hit it too thick and you jam on that back yellow, there's a chance that it could stick around, I guess.
Yeah. I think at this point you just go with whatever you're seeing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just don't want to give up 3, so hit something, make Jessie have a tough shot for 1.
This would definitely leave her with the toughest shot if she makes this roll. Yeah. Sitting buried and on the forefoot.
Still playing a game here.
It's a familiar yell out there on sheet A. It's Heather Nedowin, who's playing for Selena Sturmey this weekend. That's a pretty good pickup.
Yeah, definitely. With Selena Sturmey kind of in a bit of a bind with Abby Marks playing at the Winter Universiade. She needed to pick up a spare, and she was able to find a pretty high quality one.
Not too bad, yeah.
Won this competition once or twice before.
Well, that didn't quite get the roll. There is an opportunity for 2 here for Jessie. Got to get to the nose, right on the nose hit, and she should score 2 points.
Yeah, just kind of caught in between again. Right? If she was on the high side, she might have been able to clip the red.
That's right. Yeah.
It's the only spot you can hit it.
All right, right on the nose. Hack weight. Yeah.
Last rock here from Jessie Hunkin.
Hard!
Needs to get to the nose.
Hard curl!
Trying to help the curl.
Oh, just a jam. Still takes her single point. Just a bit too much weight perhaps, but 1 red for Team Hunkin. She gets her single point. Now 5 points to 2 with Kelsey Rocque holding the last rock heading into the 9th end.
Good sweep.
The roaring game. We all love it, but sometimes curling just isn't as fun as it can be on the Nintendo Switch. Go get stuck in your curling club this year. Learn the game inside and out. Play for your favorite country and take the curling world by storm. With up to 4 players per console, you can enjoy curling with your friends and family anywhere, anytime. Let's play curling. Available now only on Nintendo Switch.
Okay, 2 good ones here, Dane.
And we're back here in Wetaskawin, Alberta. Co-op place here at the 2023 Sentinel Storage Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts. Team Hunkin was finally able to get rid of the hammer going into the 9th end. They were able to at least have an effort to score 2. Just missed it. Picked up their single point. Team Rocque has the hammer playing the 9th end with the lead 5-2.
Tight. I think we're all there. Stay on it. We're close. Tight.
Gonna see a lot of Roxon play this end from Team Hunkin.
Halfway.
Most likely 2 center guards, and then you're going all out for steals now.
Gotta sit.
Pretty important that this one stays on the center line to utilize that no-tick zone.
Oh, well, it's off center.
It's close.
And it's close enough.
Yeah, I think we're okay. I think
we're
it's
going to
on the center
have
line.
to potentially call out the straight line level, perhaps?
Is that the official term?
I don't know what it's called. They might have to measure that one, but I think they agreed that it is on the center line.
On the center line, yeah.
Like top 8?
Yeah.
Some food. Okay.
Yeah.
You can hear that one of the athletes is hungry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that was a big ad.
Yeah, if that rock was on the center or was off the center line, it would have given Team Rocque the opportunity to tick that rock. This year, with the no-tick zone being in effect for all competitions leading to the World Championships, it's pretty important for that rock to stay on the center line.
Yeah, got to take advantage of that rule. Keep those rocks on the center line and utilize those later in the end.
Tight. Yeah, similar. Yeah.
They are attempting to just come right around, throw another center guard. Like you had said, they're just going to try to have as many rocks in play, utilize the free guard zone, making sure Team Rocque can't remove rocks. And we'll see a lot of play around the center.
Yeah, a little line. Halfway.
Now, as we approach the 9th end here, I'm going to pass this off to Ted, and he's going to give you all a score update from across the sheets.
Yeah, so on sheet A out there, the Sturmey-Stixma game, it's 8-2 for Sturmey. Richard Skrillik. Richard just scored a big 3-ender.
Okay, good judge.
And they're up now 4-3, playing the 8th end. Parent and Scheidegger. Scheidegger scored 4 and 6, held them to 1, and scored another 2 and 8. So they're up 8-3, playing 9. And then here we are on our feature sheet, 5-2 for Rocque, and should see lots of rocks in play.
Hair less.
Thanks, Ted. And I think we just had one final. It appears as though handshakes on sheet A. Team Sturmey with the win over Team Stixma.
I think right on, or tight. Maybe just tight. They're gonna be blasting. Okay.
T-line.
You got it.
Okay, so one rock slipping deep there of Zoe Cinnamons and giving Team Hunkin a chance to potentially draw around it or tap some rocks back to join it.
Gotta go.
Rocks are going to be Team Hunkin's friend at this point. The more rocks in play, the better.
I don't know.
Yeah, definitely for Team Hunkin. They want all the rocks in play right now.
Hard for line. Line's
That's
really
true,
good.
yeah, that's
Curling
true.
it.
Okay.
Needs to curl. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Good sweep, guys.
That's a good shot there.
15-8.
Freeze it up on the corner.
Yeah.
Blast opportunity now for Team Rocque to get rid of all those rocks in the back of the forefoot.
You got it.
Weight was great. I thought we were closer to the nose.
Hard. Right to it, Danielle. You got it.
Oh,
just slivers by the top red. Hits and actually stays. I didn't know if they could do that.
Yep.
T-line.
Yeah.
Good sweep
We
from
can just adjust.
Danielle Schmieven.
Yeah.
Team Rocque gonna try to, or Team Hunkin now gonna try to freeze that one in the back.
Here more weight.
Hey,
T-line.
line's good. Close for line.
T-line.
Yep.
Do it.
Line's good. Yep. Hard. Hard. Line's really good. Hard. Hard.
Kelsey Hunkin willing this
Hard,
one.
drag it,
Willing the
go, go,
sweepers
go,
to
go,
drag
go.
it all the way back.
Get it by, get it by. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Good sweep.
Just falls a little bit short.
Not bad though. I mean, that rock's in a spot
Yeah,
where
I
it's
like that.
tricky to get rid of and can be tapped up for Team Hunkin. It's usable. For
Kelsey
sure.
Rocque quick to jump up to peel that guard. Just get those rocks out in front and bring play into the house, I think.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be seeing them leave too many guards up.
Good throw, Becca.
It's a numbers game now. Just try to get as many of those red rocks out of play. But yes, like you said, there's a lot of good in the house there for red. Is that, especially that one rock top 8
is really good spot. Yeah,
it's impossible to remove, and they'll look to maneuver the others in order to get shot rock.
2.5.
we'll probably see a couple guards, couple peels, and then at some point Jesse's gonna decide when she's gonna come into the rings and try and tap those back and try and create a steal opportunity.
Line's good.
And it was a 3 for Team
Line's
Sturmey in the 8th. So final score 11 for Team
Needs to
Sturmey,
curl.
2 for Team Stixma.
Hard. Hard. Go, 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 go. Hard. Go, 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 go. Okay.
Team Rocque taking a timeout here to discuss things over and see how they want this end to play out.
No, it's really not.
Like, they don't have a great shot. I mean, if they get this in here, this is lined up, they can probably always get
Yes.
I don't mind peeling at all.
So I don't know if we can quite hear what Dana and Danielle are saying and what they're talking to Kelsey about, but if I were to guess, I think they would say they'd want to
Like that one.
try to find the best way to get rid of rocks in that jungle there, or they're contemplating peeling the guards.
You
So.
need to tighten that up.
Okay, we're all in the house, so I assume that they're looking at peeling those rocks out from the top 8.
Yeah, those ones in the top 8 are tough to get rid of. I think we're going to see the peel here,
Okay.
and they're just going to wait till Jessie makes her move and then hopefully try and blast things out of there. Because right now, Rocque is sitting 2. Jessie's got to make the first move and kind of move those rocks around for them.
Yeah.
I think they must have been talking about, for future reference, what should we do with these.
Clean. Yep. Hard.
This one's really curling. They're able to move that over to guard the edge of the 8-foot. Still hanging around, but good enough.
Is it too early?
Yep, did the job. Cleared up that center line area.
Just tap to T? What kind of weight?
Yeah, just tap to T-line.
Okay, so if I just throw T-line then?
Just like you said, Ted, now it forces Team Hunkin to move those rocks instead of Team Rocque. So looking to just tap this rock to freeze the back 4 rock.
Okay. Whoa, whoa.
Whoa line, whoa line!
No, you can't.
Got a curl. Got a curl.
Close, close.
Line's good.
Curl.
Curl.
No, straight. Straight. Curl, curl. Curl if you can, curl if you can. Go, 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 go. Go, go. Good spot.
Alrighty, well.
Okay. That was the first move. I think we'll see a double here on the Reds for Team Rocque here.
Yeah, it was a tough situation because they wanted to go for weight, but they had to wait for line. So pretty close. It does look like it's the double is accessible though. If you notice that one on the side of the 4-foot.
You got it. If we can.
Yep, so Cinnamon hard on the brush.
Yeah, it's a good throw. Good shot.
Great shot.
Well, Jessie's got to come up with a creative plan now on how she's going to try and move these rocks around.
Yeah.
At this point, they don't care if Kelsey Rocque would be sitting 5 or 6 in the house as long as they can get shot rock at the end.
Yeah, whether Team Hunkin just has to score. Even if Kelsey Rocque's team scores 1, I think they're shaking hands. So they got to score at least 1 point here.
Definitely move some rocks around here because I don't see a lane to even get shot rock. So I think this is essentially opening up a chance for them to move their rock into the shot rock position on Jessie's last.
Which, I mean, angled nicely to do that.
Okay, 10. Right on the nose.
Yeah.
Try and flip that red one underneath there.
Pause.
Yep.
Clean, yep. Hard. Yes.
And this rock is curling across the center line.
Whoa. Whoa.
Yes.
Whoa. 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 Try to bounce it.
Attempting for plan B.
Didn't quite work out the way they wanted to. Be no hit there for Kelsey to make the double.
Yeah, I think do you want
Yeah, as you hear, it's not great. Yeah, if she can make this, she'd likely want to play the leave, right? So if she does sit right in front of that, bonks it right on the nose, it would leave Jessie a chance to potentially get behind it.
Yep. I think she wants to get rid of the shooter, like a half a rock. 2 reds go or shooter goes, and Jessie's only shot will be to freeze to that back yellow one, and Kelsey should either have a draw for 1 or blast that out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This could be an opportunity for Kelsey to really seal the deal, though. If she does pop this one right on the nose, Jessie wouldn't even be able to get to a nose freeze. She would be able to get behind it with a freeze, and essentially Kelsey would throw the same shot again.
Short little run back, yeah.
But great. It is a short little run back, and that's not a gimme.
They're going to talk it over here and see.
You got it.
It looks like Danielle talked her into at least tightening up the broom or potentially changing the call. So couldn't quite hear, but I believe that objective number 1 is to get 2 out.
Definitely, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, even just off nose and just roll on the other side of center line would be a great shot because there's no draw path in there then for Jessie's team to get it freeze to that back one.
We got a woe out of the hand.
A little wide on release.
Trying. She does the trick.
Okay. Does the trick. Sitting 3 yellow.
Sitting 3.
Yeah, just walk it on.
Does, however, leave the freeze as an option. And if she makes this on the right angle, it's going to be pretty tough to remove. Now that they've overhooked, they've put a bit of a stagger on those 2 in the top of the 12, so they both can't be used.
Yeah, I think she makes a good freeze here. Probably a draw for 1 for Kelsey.
Good.
Like you said, 1 might be enough.
Right to the tee line.
Score update on sheet B. Team Richards was able to force Team Skrillex to a score of 1 in the 8th. So that game is tied at 4 in the 9th end. Team Richards holding the hammer. And Team Parent on sheet C was able to secure 2 points on Team Shadiger, cutting the lead down to 3. But Shadiger has a 3-point lead with hammer in the 10th.
Street, hard, street.
Over curling a bit here, it looks like.
Needs to get shot.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, draw for 2 for Kelsey Rocque, and that should be handshakes if she makes this one.
Good effort on the sweep. Just couldn't quite keep the line, and the weight was pretty darn close.
Well, a foot more weight and it might be okay. Yeah. Good sweep. Can't buy an inch today.
You hear Jessie say, "Can't buy an inch today." It just was a matter of inches. Just a 1 here and a 1 there throughout the game. And that string of steals really opened things up for Team Rocque. Last rock here in the 9th end. Open draw for 2. She's going to need at least full 4 foot in order to secure her 2.
Room. Danielle, if you can.
They're asking Danielle for curl.
Danielle.
Got to get it off the guard.
Ooh, just squeaked by that corner guard. Coming in nice now. Got to go for weight,
now
though.
we need the weight.
Touch late.
Good throw.
It's just a single, so just 1 point for Team Rocque.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Sorry.
Good game. Good luck. Good game. Good luck.
And that's it. That's handshakes. Team Hunkin conceding the win, and Team Rocque picking up the 6-2 victory here in draw number 1 of Sentinel Storage, Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts action. Rocque moving to 1-0, Hunkin dropping to 0-1. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned as all of the games here at the Alberta Scotties are being streamed on Curling Alberta's YouTube page. Stay tuned. Our next draw is at 6:30 p.m. Our feature game with commentary will be Team Parent versus Team Skrillex. So stay tuned for that, and thank you all for watching.
Need extra space? We rocket storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the 2023 Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
This is where the focus comes into play. Look at that. Canada, say hello to your new champion.
Proudly pulling for this generation of Canadians and the next for over 40 years at the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.